Hello, it's Binky from Main Chelsea and welcome back to another series of Binky's Boutique on Video Jug. It's so important to get your makeup right on a first date because it's important to make a good impression. And you don't want to be too caked in makeup, so this week I'm going to show you how to do makeup for a first date. So we're going to start with this CLARINS Skin Illusion foundation and it's SPF 10. I'm just going to be using my fingers to apply it. So it's really lightweight and it gives you good coverage. If you use your fingers to apply it, it gives you more of a natural finish because it really does get into the skin. So just apply this all over your skin for a lovely natural base. Next up, I'm going to be using this CLARINS eyeshadow palette. It's called Rosewood. I'm going to be using this colour here, really light, pretty, glittery number. And I'm just going to be applying it all over my eyelid for a base. It's a really good idea to use a really light colour for an eyeshadow base because it does get rid of any discoloration. And it's really good because you can work other products on top of it. You don't have to be too neat with this because it is just a base. So next up, I'll be using this darker colour, taking an angled brush. I'll be using the skinny bit of it to go along the lash line. So toward your eye, just go gently along the lash line. When you get to the outer line, you kind of blend it in. You want to get that kind of winged effect. And by working along the lash line, you can make your lashes look slightly thicker. I'm going to take a slightly bigger blending brush and using a little bit of product. I'm just using it in the corner of my eyes by doing circular motions. This just makes the line less harsh and it really emphasises that winged eye look. And by taking a slightly smaller brush, I'm just using the same colour and just go under the eye. This will just add more definition to the eye without using eyeliner. Next, I'm going to be using the BAREMINERALS eyeshadow. It's called GRAPHITE. I'm going to shake it and then use whatever's been left in the lid. This will go everywhere if you're not careful. I'm taking a slightly more angled brush and go along the upper lash line and lower lash line to make you have more of a kind of, it will make your eyelashes look thicker. So again, taut to your eye and just go along the lash line. What's good about using an eyeshadow instead of an eyeliner is that you don't have to be too perfect when you're applying it. Just work it along the lash line. Right, next up I'm going to be using this BAREMINERALS mascara and it's called Black. Simply. The brush that it comes with is really thin, it's really small so it can get every individual lash. No clumps. Doesn't make your lashes look too clumpy. You want that really effortlessly pretty lash for your first date. Next up I'm going to be using the BAREMINERALS bronzer and it's called the Deep End. Using a bronzer brush, I'm just going to simply use it under my cheekbones in circular motions. By applying bronzer under your cheekbones, it gives you that really sculpted look. And I'm also just going to bring it slightly under the temples. This really does slim the face down. I'm going to be using this Stila Bright and Correct Concealer. It comes with a really cool little package where you just turn it and you'll see it. There we go, here it is. Little brush at the end, so it's really easy for applying under the eyes. Using your finger to blend it in. It's a really good concealer for under the eyes because it's illuminating and it will just brighten your eyes up. This will just clear up any of the mess that you've made earlier by applying the eyeshadow. Now we're using this BAREMINERALS powder. I'm going to put it in the lid because it's going to come out quite a lot. This is called Mineral Veil powder. Just going to use the lid. Quite a lot that's come out in that. I'm going to be using it under the eyes. Make sure you tap it off first. Using it under the eyes. So just set the concealer. And I'm also going to run it along the T-zone to get rid of any shine. And down my nose. You don't want to look shiny on a first date. And by applying a powder, this will keep your makeup on longer, just longer lasting. Next, I'm going to be using the Stila blusher. Well, it's actually lip and cheek blusher. Don't be alarmed by the colour because it doesn't actually come out this strong. Today I'm going to be using it on my lips, but like I said, you can use it on your cheeks as well. It's really pretty, pink. And what's nice about this colour, which is called Fuschia by the way, is that it's not too heavy. So if you do have that midnight kiss by the front door, you won't get it all over your face and his face. To give your lips more of a sheen, I'm going to be using simply Vaseline. It's not sticky, so I don't like it when you use a really heavy lip gloss and it really sticks and then your hair gets in it. So just apply a little bit of Vaseline, it does the same effect. And added benefit being Vaseline, it's moisturising for your lips as well. If you like this look, please subscribe to the Video Jam Beauty channel. All of the products I've used today you can get on essential.com. I'll be back next Friday doing a hair tutorial for you. Thanks, bye.